In this video, I want to give you the 5 signs that God does not want you with someone. So for the first sign, it's disrespect or lack of honor for one another. 1 Peter 3:7 says, "Husbands, in the same way be considerate as you live with your wives, and treat them with respect as the weaker partner and as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayers." And this can also go for wives. You have to be considerate of your husbands. Husbands, be considerate of your wives. Same goes for boyfriend and girlfriend. It doesn't matter the level of relationship. You must have respect for one another. If your partner does not have respect for you, or you don't have respect for her, you are not supposed to be together. And God is giving you a sign that you must put a stop to that relationship. For the second sign, it's incompatibility of beliefs and values. And let me show you a scripture verse to explain this. 2 Corinthians 6:14 says, "Do not be yoked together with unbelievers. For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what fellowship can light have with darkness?" You should not be in a relationship as a believer with an unbeliever. It's like setting up yourself for failure. You should have equal beliefs in Jesus Christ. Your religion must be the same. You can't be with an atheist and you're a believer. It just wouldn't work, and God cannot bless a relationship like that. There's always going to be trial and triumph in a relationship like that. So God, that is a sign that God is showing you to end that relationship. Number 3 is lack of love and communication. And let me show you a scripture verse to explain this right now. 1 Corinthians 13:4-5 states, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs." Does your relationship resemble this scripture? This is the definition of love according to God, according to the Bible. So if your relationship does not reflect this, you need to either work on it, or it may be a sign that God is saying this relationship must end. The fourth sign is constant conflict and arguments. Let me show you a scripture verse to explain this. Proverbs 17:1 states, "Better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of feasting with strife." If there's consistent arguments, no matter what you try in your relationship, but don't get me wrong, many relationships has arguments, and you can grow from there by working on it. But if no matter what you do, no matter how you pray, if nothing happens to work out in your relationship together, you've maybe even tried counseling or therapy and it doesn't work, that may be a sign that God is saying that this relationship has to end. But if you guys are married, I encourage you to continue to try to work and pray about this situation. And I want to give you the last sign number 5. It's disobedience to God's commands. And let me show you a scripture verse explaining this. Colossians 3:5 states, "Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature: sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry." So in this verse, it explains that if your partner, or if you are continuing to act in fleshly desires such as sexual immorality, sex before marriage, and other greed and other sin, if your partner is encouraging you to sin, or you guys are sinning together, it's a major sign that this relationship must end. And this is the 5 signs that God doesn't want you with someone. Before you leave, guys, I want to encourage you to join my live training. It's on how to live the abundant Christian life. It's in the first link in the description. And guys, I will see you in the next video.